This day is going to be so great. So today I'm gonna show you what you can do or what you should do with your bike before you go out and ride. Now that I have fuel everywhere, now it's time to hit. Okay, so the more you ride, the more you need to fix your bike and make sure that it's always running at its best. That way you will have much more fun on the track, less time spending like scratching your head and thinking what is wrong with this bike. I'm sure you will save some time if you do it properly every single time. Then you will have much more enjoyable experience when you are at the track, because you don't have to focus on the thing that your bike is like in bad condition. I will show you what you should check from your bike every single time. So one of the first things is to check your air filter. Yeah. So I usually change my air filter after every single ride. I have a new one here, so I'm gonna change it there. Then I usually clean a little of the air filter box. You don't want to be using any like solvents or anything, because if you have the air filter oil in there on the sides, and if you use like a solvent or any brake cleaner or anything, that will only remove the oil and the sand will go down to the carburetor side, and that is a no-go. I'm gonna put this now, and that was easy. I lift my bike up and then I will remove the air from my forks. I usually wiggle it like this and I don't even remove it completely. Then you check the coolant levels and put some fuel to your bike. And this usually goes like all over the place. Let's see if I can make it work this time. Not bad. not bad. So that the chain doesn't like corrode and get all rusty, it's good to put some chain lube to your chain right away after you have washed your bike. So I won't be doing it now because it's lubed already. So it's like perfect. One thing that you should also check is the brake pads. If they are really worn, like mine are pretty worn out already, but I think they will last for 1 or 2 rides still. Then the last thing is the bolts, the 5 bolts or bolts. Do a little quick test to your important bolts. So yeah, let's start here. These are usually kind of loose. That's tight. Then the gear lever bolt, that's tight. The exhaust pipe bolts, the silencer bolts, all the levers, gear lever, that's important. And then the rear frame. And as you can see, my pipe is pretty much done. Triple clamps, I'm making sure that they are in right spec. Then I usually check these. I like to adjust my levers so that if I fall, and I usually will, so that they move out of the way if I do go down. And that thing, for example, it's pretty tight, so I usually loosen this a little, or maybe Maybe a good thing is to put some tape under that perch, or I don't know what you call it, but so that it can move, but it's still tight. So if you fall, this thing can move up and down, so that it won't always destroy your levers when you go down. And let's check it on the other side as well. So that's actually moving pretty well, as you can see. Maybe tighten it a little and then adjust it. So that, no, yeah, that's good. And I like to keep my levers pretty level in the bar. Like maybe a little, not completely flat with the bar, but maybe a little tilt downwards. I highly recommend you to get one of these T-handles, because the checking of the bolts is super easy with this one, and it's quick. But now I just need to push this bike to the van and go out and ride, so that we are going to do. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. And I think there might be some drone stuff happening maybe Sunday. We'll see you. Bye.